gay.
Who?
Swiss Beats.
What is that? Okay.
They was on one of those shows.
That's why we never hear about him.
And he hid it. He's a top DJ the whole time. Never. And then all of a sudden he got caught in the stairway.
What's his name?
I don't know. I just know Swiss Beats.
Somebody Google that real quick.
Don't look at all.
Y'all got your phone.
Yeah, Google that shit. But especially like if we family, like I'm not gonna love you less. No, but at some times I may have some jokes. You're gonna have to accept that shit because you just sprung it on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm not saying jokes to be mean or be evil, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? When I was raised in different times. That's all it is. I'm accepting to gays.
But
I'm accepting to bisexual, like, whatever. Unless you're a man, you gay.
We got great aunts, uncles, and shit that's been gay that we didn't know.
Yeah. Because it wasn't acceptable.
Because it wasn't acceptable. But now that shit is like in kindergarten.
Man, it's just like a fad at times.
It's a school in down by where is that? Michigan Avenue, I want to say. And they have a rainbow on where their school sign is. It's a rainbow. Like they accept gay children.
Andre King.
Mm-hmm.
They should.
Shouldn't
they accept gay children?
I saying he looked happy.
She went to teach a class.
He looks metrosexual.
And so she's like, this little boy stood up on the table and he said, "I want to be a girl." And my sister is very like soft spoken and everything. So I really was like, "How did you handle handle that?" And she said, "I said, sit down, please." And I said, "Did you say nothing else?" She said, "No." But I mean, what could she have said? She couldn't have told him, "You're not a girl," or "You're not going to be a girl." You know what I mean? She couldn't have said any of that anyway, when you think about it.
She handled it appropriate. He was disrupting class.
Because that can affect her job.
Right.
By telling somebody else's child their sexuality.
Exactly.
So, I mean, like,
but do you send a note home with the parent to say your son stood up on the table and said he wanted to be a girl?
I mean, you can inquire.
So. Or you think
you can send a note saying the child disrupted class. We would like to have a parent-teacher conference.
You have to be politically correct.
Bring the parent into the school and let them know your child disrupted class, and this is what he said when he disrupted class.
Because you know, like
out of 10, they know. Because if he said it at school, then he said it at home.
But you never know though, like because kids do different things. Like when I was coming up, my mom was like, "We can never curse in the house." When we got to school lunchtime, I'm the Green Ranger, bitch. You know, we was punching each other. You know what I'm saying? Power Rangers was in back then, but we was like, I mean, one time I got kneed in the back, and she said, "Why would you let someone punch you in the spine like that?" I said, "Oh, you ain't see what I got him earlier." You know, I didn't know any better, but it's just, it was kids being kids. Mm-hmm. And this is some crazy shit, right? I swear to God, one day me and Keyona was going to my mother's house. We seen these babies across the street. Babies. They couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. It was 2 little boys and 1 little girl. The little boy said, "I'm going to fuck you till you bleed."
What?
I said, "What is your exact reaction?" Was our exact reaction. But he's hearing this somewhere in the home. You know what I'm saying? So
it's fucking crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like he's coming up with him.
The little girl didn't find a problem with it though. That was
nothing.
More fucked up. She was just like,
they was chilling.
Oh my God.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like kids grow and they're exposed to so much earlier than what we think. Now we got social media. What we did back then, it's probably like 10, 12 times worse. You know what I'm saying?
I can't imagine having social media though. Like when we were growing up, I think it would be worse. Cause it's like now they got.
What were you doing?
When they talk about filters, but I just don't really know.
They know kids doing everything though.
Saying, like,
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit, right? So when I got my iPhone 7 when they first came out, it was a buy one get one free.
Uh-huh.
I got my nephew one, right?
I got it too.
Yeah, but I got my nephew one, right? So even to this day, my mother say my nephew come home from school, he goes in that bathroom for about an hour. She like, "This boy needs some fiber." I said, "Fiber is not what he needs."
It's not fiber.
It ain't fiber. He's 12 years old now. Like, and one time he almost got caught. It was so hilarious, right? So he was going to show my mother a picture. You know what I'm saying? So he like, "Grandmama, yeah, I'm going through this." it was a girl twerking on his phone. And he said, hold on. He said, it's Instagram, grandmommy. Dang. Anything comes up when you go to Instagram. Come on. And she was just like, I guess. But every day, she said, this boy needs some fiber. He comes on, he goes to the bathroom. I said, nah. I said, once you get past that initial wet dream, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell her without telling her. I said, look, he's linked into everything. We got unlimited data now. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're looking at. Yeah.
Pornhub.
Hey, but guess what? And you know what? I'd rather he be looking at that than be looking at chicks with dicks.
How old is he?
He's 12 now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you don't know his. You don't know his search. His search.
Nah, I seen it. It was like look once like he pulled this shit up. I bust out laughing and I was like, there you go. Yeah, and I was like, there you go. And he just could not stop laughing. It was the same day. He was telling my mother. He was like, grandmommy, now it's Instagram. Anything just comes up. I was like, nah, you search for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know how it works.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, it's different.
With guys at 12 and 13, that's when, if you like have older brothers and cousins and stuff, that's when y'all start to like experience like with the young boy. Like
what?
His, I mean, not experience, not like no gay stuff. Like y'all, like it's time for you to be a man. Like, here go this pussy. You need to fuck this. Like at 12 and 13, is that true?
Nah, I mean, so so Keyona gets mad at me sometimes I say I want my niece to be a stuck up B word. I want my nephew to be a male chauvinistic pig. And the whole thing is like, I don't want a male taking advantage of her. I want you to feel like you should deserve the best. For him, I don't want to think that any woman is just the best for you. I don't want you being subjugated because it's the first taste you got. Or because, you know what I'm saying? Like, be wise. You don't
encourage him to do it at 12 or 13.
No, yeah, he should. He should have as many girlfriends as he wants to.
He's not going to
just be protected. Yeah, I'm not going to discourage him. That's a double-edged standard, too. Like,
why?
Because society is a double-edged standard. So the reason why it's a double-edged standard, because you as a woman, you think a man should treat you a certain way. Why? Because somebody told you that, right? So as a man, you should treat a woman a certain way until it's the woman that you find that you think is the one. If she ain't the one.
But he can be pushing her away if she is the one. Because he's listening to
she's not the one.
Or someone else.
The one's going to make him stop. And he's like, man, I don't know. Like, I'm start hanging out with the boys. Like, we ain't playing man.
And you know, as much as a man have the one, women have the one too.
That's true.
Because, like, it's only a certain amount of shit.
So that goes back to when you talking about you scratching people off the list. You know what I'm saying? So when they ain't the one, you scratching them off the list. But when they the one, you like, I only had 4. 2. I'm a good girl. Twinkle, twinkle in my eye. Exactly.
Got
yeah.
all the twinkles in my eyes.
You tell us that.
Okay.
But I girls see somebody like, oh, that's Ronnie on the motherfucking podcast.
Today on
Instagram. That one time.
I saw this post today on Instagram and it said
exactly.
Okay, so today on Instagram I saw this post that said, name a bitch better than Taylor Swift. And I laughed when I saw it immediately. I was like, Taylor Swift.
What, Taylor Swift ain't bad?
So listen. Twitter went off. So this one girl
Taylor
says,
Swift is not bad.
This one girl says, my grandma, she raised a half a dozen kids. Only one was hers. She beat cancer twice and could drink any of you bitches under the table.
Good for her.
But listen, then someone says, Robin Hood. They just kept going and going. It was just crazy. So it's just like, I thought that was hilarious. Like, when you talk about people... Other people hold other women to a certain standard. You know what I mean?
No,
and other people hold women to another standard. That's what Tony was saying. Like, women have all these standards because someone told you this about yourself. But at the same point, when you have a daughter, you want to tell her the same shit, right?
Right.
You the cream of the crop.
If she's the cream of the crop.
So if she's not you, it's like you not the cream of the crop.
You can tell your daughter that.
Yo, fam.
Look, if I have an ugly daughter, I'm like, all these niggas ugly.
Settle, fam.
He don't want you because he ugly. But in my mind, like, you beautiful, baby. But in my mind, be like,
settle, fam. Lock that down.
Even if you think your child was ugly, you should still tell her.
You gotta be realistic. You're not gonna tell your child they ugly.
You cannot.
You should
exactly. So, but in your mind, you should be like,
you should encourage.
I hope she finds somebody.
You should encourage.
It's somebody out here for everybody.
You should encourage their personality development. Learn some arts, how to play an instrument. You know.
Wait, because there's a lot of not so cute men out here that got real bad bitches. Most of them have coins.
They have money.
Let's say that. But at the same time, some of them do have some swag and personality about them.
And how you say they got coins?
Because at the same time, like that dude with the physically, like the cuteness that's missing, he gonna win versus the corny cute nigga.
And so look, that's the nigga that they'd be a hopeful. But then they get a good nigga and they be like, well, I don't fuck on the first date. I usually wait to date 5.
Tony, you don't get no first night pussy?
I have plenty of times, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you was there one time. You know what I'm saying? I sent him his own.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
We was at H2O, man.
I remember this story.
No.
I wasn't there, but I heard it.
Nah, I'm going to tell you why, because this is when I first started talking to Keyona. She said, who the fuck black draws are these? And I was like, oh, that's the girl from the cop. I'm not going to lie to you. The chick was from Richmond. We had some wild days and some wild days.
Bruh, I don't
That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real. Keep it real. You don't even lie about it.
Bruh, I don't remember nothing.
I'm going to tell you how it was. And Slim told me, she said, I didn't think you was going to be that good. And that just made me even more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what?
Get the fuck out of here.
You know, yeah. And then she had drama, like, it was crazy, but.
The boyfriend was calling or something.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, because you ain't remember.
Right.
Man, it was different.
I said or something.
I'm gonna tell y'all one night though, man. I had like a magical night. I was with the baddest giant, and I'm not saying like my girls in here now shouldn't be talking about it, but I was with D and Man, the baddest giant. He was there because I got lost.
I don't remember.
There was like the Pied Piper giant. She was in all white. She was video vixen model, all white, everything. And I was just like, we was throwing up and shit, nigga. I can tell you.
Up?
Where no,
it wasn't just me.
You got lost
anything for fucking a nigga that was throwing up.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't throw up. Hold on, I didn't throw up. This was like
we were throwing up.
This was like he threw up.
Where we at?
So first of all, we took care of each other. Man threw up. Man threw up. I guarantee, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, look, I had this nigga back. Nobody saw him throw up. They didn't see what he did. None of that. We was when H2O, they had a little parking lot in the front. You had to pay for the parking lot. We was parking right there.
With the little hill.
I met the baddest thing I ever met that night.
The baddest junk you ever met thus far.
Thus far. Nah, like she was on some.
Thus far.
This was Cuban or.
Thus far.
I mean, not better than my boo.
Thus far.
Yeah, I'm saying like when I was at the club.
He said no. He said thus far.
All right, now, so now look.
I heard it.
All right, but
16 times.
So I'm
editing all of that. Edit.
No, we ain't got. I'm saying from that point of us hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like being promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? So that night from us being promiscuous. But like I said, man threw up like in the corner of the parking lot. I remember like it was yesterday. Bruh, because I was like, man, he was like, man, I'm about to blood. I was like, nah, you good. Anybody want to see this? You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. We stand in front of each other. Make sure we was good.
Wow.
Right. Make sure we was good.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It was all good time. Like I said, we took care of each other more so than worrying about trying to chase something.
So did you fuck her?
No. I didn't get nothing, man. I had
that night.
Man, look, trust me. It was like it's about to go down. But we took care of each other first.
Okay. That was nice.
It was past nice. It was one day I ended up in the fucking ambulance. These niggas was looking for me. This nigga D.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Man, he called Ty. He was like, man, I don't know where this nigga at. We took care of each other. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you had the keys.
Everybody shouldn't drink that much. It should be one person
that drinks less.
Man, we was young back then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when shit gets serious, nobody sober up. Like, I know with me and my girls, like, we'd be all fucked up. But when shit is going down, I'm like, real fucking sober. The whole thing, like, everybody's together. So, I got all the shit.
If it's going down and around us, we was always together. Because we had one friend that loved to fight when he came home. Oh, Lord. My gosh. Love to fight. I went to the ER
one time myself.
Yeah, man. I was the same way. Like, it was the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we got older, man, like, we got to a fight in the park, in Park DC, and nigga snuck him. I'm like, swinging him, like, where the fuck everybody else at?
He sneaked me. Well, he
did, because he hit
me with a bottle.
Like, it wasn't like no straight fight.
My back was turned.
Back was turned, so he tried to hit him with a bottle. Because he was a bitch. That's all that happened. It was
he still got washed.
He told him off. It was what it was.
He still got washed.
Yeah. And then the whole thing in the club was just like, what can we do? And this nigga, it was so cool, man. He was like, man, I'm not trying to sue y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was so crazy because they put us in a whole different area. Downstairs holding her. They were just like,
I was about to say, they got a table? They just was like, chill out?
No. It was just like, look, because the club was ending. So, you know what I'm saying? We was like, oh, no, we don't want y'all to go outside. So, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, because it's their reputation,
I was trying to catch that nigga.
Yeah.
That's what they do to avoid saying, like,
that nigga getting caught.
Left here,
yeah.
happened as a result.
Because, like, what it was, if we would have went outside, we was ready to fuck them up. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because the crazy shit was, the nigga that started the altercation closed the shit out, calmed down. It was the nigga friend who was fucked up that was being stupid. You know what I'm saying? The whole fucking time for no reason.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Like, your man was just like, my bad, you right. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was just on the side, just like, you know what I'm saying, trying to do something, like scoping. That was crazy. But I mean, it was good times, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we were transitioning from our younger years to getting a little older. You know, not saying, you know what I'm saying, we still not young, but it was just like we don't do the same shit.
What's the point? What we talking about?
Yeah, we making money now. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? I'm like doing the same, I'm mad because you mad, or, you know what I'm saying?
Or because you stepped on my shoes.
Y'all make the money then, though.
Exactly. So now we getting to the point, no, we in this area. I'm saying you in my transition to the restroom or some shit. Like, you shouldn't even be near me. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here, you down here. Stuff like that. So it was. I
think we got off topic. What were we talking about?
We did a lot.
We was talking about a lot of stuff.
The last
just
thing.
recently talking about the clubs and drunk nights.
Okay, that's off topic. What was on topic?
It was all over the place.
We were talking about sexual harassment. And I'm
and how
we discovered that I'm a victim.
Some of the ladies are not being true about what's going on.
Yeah, and
who's the
also
victim?
that some women are the accusers. Well, they should be. But I'm just waiting. I feel like that may be down the pipeline. I don't think nobody's going to say Oprah did it, but I feel like there is maybe some woman out there in power that has done something shady to a man. I'm sure we can wait for that to happen.
And you're gonna let's not
if they didn't sign a non-disclosure.
Let's not throw out the Queen Oprah like that.
Y'all ain't gonna fuck with
Just
Oprah.
example
of a powerful woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oprah she's powerful as shit.
I don't have her doing no sexual harassment to nobody, but
I don't either because personally I think she like women.
So she couldn't sexually harass a woman?
No, probably. I don't think that she can, but I think her lover is Gail.
Where you getting this opinion from?
You didn't know Gail's husband divorced her?
Okay.
Over Oprah?
Okay.
No, seriously.
Oprah.
He did. Because Oprah bought her car, Oprah bought her house, and he said, I can't compete with her. Your best friend doing everything that a man want to do for you. So that's why
why he tripping? If somebody else doing it, then fuck it.
No, I mean, I get it from a manly man's perspective, but At the same time,
from a manly man's perspective,
I mean, like you want to be like, yeah, I'm living right here. My wife's best friend bought us this house. My wife's best friend bought her that.
Well,
car.
you don't have to.
My wife's best friend just remodeled our kitchen. My wife's best friend just did everything. But your wife's best friend ain't sucking your dick, so she's probably fucking your wife.
I mean, maybe
that may not be the case, but
Oprah is really, really rich.
Yeah. Right, and like he shouldn't complain.
I mean, if I'm on, like, I want my friends to be on too because I want to keep the same circle around me.
I mean, I feel you.
But at the same time, now if you said Gail ain't sucking no dick because she's on, now I can understand that because when women get a little empowerment, you know what I'm saying? They think it's like sex is power itself. You know what I'm saying?
They still need to suck the dick.
You still do.
Because she wanted to eat pussy.
Otherwise, she'll go looking somewhere else.
Well, she better eat the pussy while she suck the dick at the same time or some shit.
But see, if that's her home girl, she ain't gotta suck dick or eat the pussy because it's like, I'm good because you got me.
So guess what? You know when Tyler Perry blew up, he bought Gail and Oprah.
Those were his new friends. Yeah.
And Gail called Oprah and said, I can't accept this gift. Oprah said, why? She said, because I'm not boning him. Oh.
So she's boning.
So that's how I know she's boning.
No.
You don't. So you don't know.
First of all, what you got to understand, like when you in like a certain category, rich and famous in this, Oprah and Gail probably got some motherfucking male gigolos that come whenever they need them. They sign non-disclosures. That's the whole thing that be even they're not males.
Why can't they just be happy with their husband and be good friends? Why they gotta be?
They can. That's one possibility.
The acting statement is a fag and Oprah is a dyke. They the perfect couple.
They're trying to cover.
What are you basing this off? Stedman has grown children.
Yeah.
Just because you have children don't mean you ain't gay.
Don't mean a goddamn thing.
But what are you basing that he is gay off?
Gay.
Oh my God!
How many kids do he have?
One. He got one. Not kids. One.
So was he gay? Then he said he wanted to have a kid, or was he? I had a kid, now I'm gay.
He was gay. He was all the way gay.
Because a lot of gay people want to have kids too.
He was gay. He was in the closet. Then he came out.
So is this before or after the kid?
I knew.
It sounds like she's saying he was always gay.
He was always gay.
But like gay people want to have kids.
Don't know and don't understand or can't see. I see the shit.
They can't see what.
So wait, you still didn't answer my question. He had a baby before, after he was.
No, he was gay before.
He had a baby before he came out.
So he was like in a relationship.
So he had the baby before he came out, or was he gay?
How does that woman feel? Have you ever talked to her?
I don't know her.
Really?
I seen her one time. That was it.
Oh yeah, he gay.
She looks bad. Like I don't even know.
So that's like why you knew he might just want to have baby. Like why would you even fuck her?
Like why would
and get her pregnant?
So every dude with a ugly baby mother is gay?
No.
So what are you saying?
Most guys get their side piece pregnant and they keep it, and their side piece is a mess.
Can you slide me this?
Elaborate on that, please.
Like they have a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is bad and everything, but they end up fucking up and getting the side piece pregnant, and the side piece is like sloppy, fat, no hair.
I've seen that.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because as bad as you are, you still get boring. You get tiring. Are those 5'4"s? I got them same pair. But as bad as you are, the jeans. As bad as you are, you know what I'm saying? You get bored. You get tired. You don't do things to keep things interesting.
I don't think there's no such thing as getting boring.
Jay-Z.
There's always new things that you can try.
Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
You're right.
What are you talking
about?
about?
Niggas cheat, but I'm saying like
can't say that.
I think that's just my opinion.
You're emphasizing the fact that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce because of the
it's
way she
fucking
looked. Beyonce. Because of the way she looked. Is it because of the way she looked?
How female and he's still a nigga.
You're right. But so what are you saying? Like a regular man.
Hold on.
Like,
let me talk. Y'all cutting me off.
Go ahead.
I'm saying you just said you don't think that people can get bored. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Beyonce got wigs and outfits and all that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I just think there's different things that you can do so that the sex does not get boring. You don't have to go and cheat.
That's your first mistake, Ronnie. It's not all about sex.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So hold on. So to capitalize off what she said. There's several different things that you can do. The whole thing is what will you or will you not do? You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. Guess what? You may not be the partner that wants to do anything. You can get lazy. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z and Beyonce. Maybe Beyonce don't give head. Maybe she don't, you know what I'm saying? Why he gotta wait for his birthday to get head? I'm Jay-Z. I can get any bitch to give me head. You know what I'm saying? That may be how he feel. When they need to have, but I can't get my bitch like, to give me head.
You need to suck this dick. Like,
yeah. Oh, right. So it's communication.